Our next story comes from Pakistan, where the major spike in inflation in the cash-strapped country has left millions hungry and struggling to get a day's meal. Such is the level of desperation and despair among the people of Pakistan that multiple deaths are being reported from centers distributing free ration because of the stampedes that are taking place there. Our next report telling you more.
What can be a better measure of despair than poverty? What can be a better measure of desperation than stampedes caused by poverty? Such stampedes are becoming the new normal in Pakistan, especially outside the country's ration shops. There was a stampede at a flour distribution center in the city of Sahiwal. 2 people died, 56 others were injured. Reports say the stampede was a mix of mismanagement and a glitch with an app that was used to identify the beneficiaries. Thanks to this glitch, people had to stand in a queue for up to 4 hours. The people were clearly agitated. Something must have gone wrong because the police arrived at the scene. And when it did, people began panicking. One thing led to another. There was manhandling, bit and charging, and before you know it, there was a stampede. Something similar happened in the Punjab province. There was a stampede during a flour distribution drive. At least 4 people died, all elderly. In Muzaffargarh, 7 people were injured after the wall of a banquet hall fell on them. This was yet again at a flour distribution point. In Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province, dozens were injured in a similar stampede. So what's really happening in Pakistan? The country is cash-strapped and it has become the face of desperation. Earlier this month, Pakistan had announced a Ramadan relief package, one that included free flour. But this very free flour has now become a source of major stampedes. But who do you blame? The people who can no longer afford to buy basic necessities? The price of flour alone has gone up over 45% this year. Today there are protests across Pakistan. People are blocking roads, shouting slogans, raising their voices against mismanagement of the distribution centers. But who really is the villain in this story? The people, the distribution centers, or the government of Pakistan? One that has failed its people, one that has failed to secure a bailout. One that is so caught up in politicking that it can barely see the despair and desperateness in the eyes of its people.
WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.